it's our great pleasure to be here. Under Secretary Butti, thank you very much for this incredible event. Members of the Italian government, G7 partners, thank you also for your incredible work around providing frameworks for Gen AI globally. Likewise for your work on Gen AI legislation, which is essential and allows us to move forward. Likewise for your work around AI ethics, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be brief and a slightly different tack. Let's get back to why we're doing this. The future is now. We say here that the challenge is great, but in actual fact, the opportunity is great. If I just give you some brief insights from myself, I've been in the industry now for 37 years. This is where you're supposed to say, oh no, that can't be the case. Okay, stay as you are, that's fine. That was a joke, by the way, so just help me a little bit. 37 years, I've never seen so much positive change in our industry. I've never seen such capability. I've never seen such opportunity for future momentum. Let's look at how this world is changing. We genuinely have a technology, an economy, and a societal revolution occurring right now. Things are possible that were never possible before. And all of those possibilities can be delivered, and maybe can only be delivered if we can take the time to reimagine. Reimagine how public services can be delivered. Reimagine how we can reconnect with the citizen. Reimagine how we can be citizen aware. Reimagine how we can be citizen focused going forward. So in what we see in the world, Gen AI is creating a completely different universe, a new industrial, a new digital revolution. It will also revolutionize the opportunities around public and societal care. We're seeing immense movements in autonomous X, how we move, how we have devices that help us in our daily lives. The movement in healthcare, in personal healthcare, in pharmaceutical research and development is immense. Likewise, in terms of things like digital vision, how we could look at scans, medical scans, and much more quickly find out more accurately what the issues are through a new use of digital vision. And one of my personal favorites, digital assistants. Let me give you the example of the city of Amarillo in Texas, where we have created alongside our partners, NVIDIA, a brand new type of digital assistant. In Amarillo, they have 60 different languages. It's on the border with Mexico. 24% of citizens do not speak English. How can the government provide services effectively to all of its citizens going forward? Well, Emma, that we've created, can work in any culture, can speak any language, can find you any form, can help you fill out that form, can help you engage with public services. There's a brand new, challenging, and incredibly optimistic world ahead of us in terms of how we can provide much improved citizen services going forward. And then, what else do we see? Look, we see there's parts of the industry that are making money on a scale that wasn't seen before, where we are, utilizing Gen AI to automate every part of a process, automate how we, particularly in trading applications, how we assess a trade, how we execute the trade, how we manage the trade, how we exit the trade, how we deal with the governmental and tax environments that come from there. But likewise, more importantly, how do we save money? The problem that the public sector has worldwide is citizen demands continue to grow, healthcare demands continue to grow, and the ability to pay for them becomes less. So how do we marry those two things together? Gen AI gives us this incredible opportunity to deliver new services at fundamentally lower cost. It's our estimation that most key government services can be delivered at costs which are 20 to 30% less than is currently the case. We can automate all forms of customer service. We can automate all forms of documentation. All government is built on documentation. We can automate that. We can use your private data in a different way. And we can deliver a cost benefit to you and a quality benefit and a citizen experience benefit which has been unheralded going forward. Software development. We can do software development 20 times faster. We can take out, it says here, this is from Bain Consulting, they estimated in their experience 50% cost out of software development. We estimate higher in Dell Technologies. We're seeing, again, 20 to 30%. The whole world is changing. In my own personal world, there are many things that even 1 year ago I used to do. I used to drive a sales outlook. I used to drive a product outlook. I used to line up the factory with the types of orders that I would need. I had a certain type of meetings with my management team. I don't do any of those things anymore. All of those are handled by Gen AI, allowing me more time. And the key question is, what do we do with that time to drive an even bigger, even better citizen benefit going forward? So, ladies and gentlemen, as you get into the subject, you will get into something like this. This is the Dell AI Factory. What you do is you start with the use cases that you want to deliver, and we can help you with that. You understand which forms of data you want to enter from the right-hand side. We help you cleanse that data and make sure that the data is valid for those purposes. And we drive it through a qualified infrastructure with key open ecosystem partners like NVIDIA, like Hugging Face, like Mistral, many other open source players. We layer on quality services that help you to basically get the easy button of these services going forward. And whether you utilize Dell AI, which a large part of the world does, or whether you use other partners, you're going to look into an infrastructure and an ecosystem like this going forward. The future is bright. We're here to help. Thank you for your time.